Hello, Pioneers. My name is Kylie Bradshaw.
And I'm Andrew Ingram, and this is The Press.
Today's cover story is the government shutdown.
But first, let's take a look at the Hollywood Screenwriters Guild strike.
Hey Pioneers, today we're going to be talking about the Writers Guild of America. Let's take a look.
This past week, the Writers Guild of America and the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers has reached a deal which will seemingly put an end to the approximately 5-month strike. This protest reportedly started in May of this year due to a, quote, use of artificial intelligence and in addition to increases in compensation for streamed content, end quote, as reported by CNBC. Many production companies such as Disney, Warner Brothers, and Paramount stopped work, causing a major pause on production of new and upcoming works. President Biden, who supports pro-union, weighed in on this topic, stating that, quote, this agreement, including assurances related to artificial intelligence, did not come easily, end quote, as reported by CNBC. Ultimately, this conclusion of the strike will provide, quote, improved wages, working conditions, and health and pension benefits, as well as establish guardrails for the use of AI in future television and film productions, and, quote, more transparency from streaming services about the viewership so that residual payments can be made equitable to linear television, end quote, all of which was reported by CNBC.
That's all for today, Pioneers. Now back to the desk. On Tuesday, Congress reconvenes in Washington, D.C., with the specter of a government shutdown looming within less than 5 days. Lawmakers are in a last-minute rush to find solutions to avert this scenario, which was not originally anticipated. This situation arises just under 3 months after House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, a Republican from California, and President Joe Biden reached a consensus on spending levels for the year. This agreement was a crucial component of a bipartisan debt limit package, which received substantial support in the House, passing with 343 to 117 votes.
A bipartisan coalition of legislators recognized as the Problem Solvers Caucus has initiated efforts to formulate a strategy using a House procedure referred to as a discharge petition. This approach is designed to bypass McCarthy and compel a vote on spending matters. However, this plan is expected to be a time-consuming process that could span several weeks. Its success hinged on garnering a minimum of 218 votes, necessitating agreement and cooperation from both Democrats and Republicans in order to implement this strategy. On Wednesday, September 20th, the New York City Police Department found large amounts of narcotics, including fentanyl and drug paraphernalia, stored under a trapdoor in the floor of a Bronx daycare. It is reported that 1 child has died and 3 others have fallen ill due to this exposure.
A 13-foot and 8.5-inch alligator has been humanely killed in the Tampa Bay area of Florida after it was found with human remains in its mouth on Friday, September 22nd. Law enforcement has identified the deceased person as 41-year-old Sabrina Peckham. In an update given to the public on Saturday, the sheriff's office revealed that the investigation is ongoing and the manner and cause of death are still pending. Engineers in Australia have invented a new way to make concrete. Around 11 million tons of coffee grounds are generated every year, and disposal of the waste presents massive environmental issues. Concrete used in construction projects worldwide requires up to 50 billion tons of natural sand to be mined every year. Luckily, scientists found a way to substitute a portion of the sand for coffee grounds. This is not only helping the environment, but it has also been proven that concrete produced with coffee grounds is 30% stronger than concrete produced without.
A Canadian amusement park turned into a horror show. Ontario's Wonderland ride, the Lumberjack, stopped suddenly, leaving riders suspended upside down 75 feet in the air. It is reported that 1 person threw up and 2 others were checked for chest pain before being released home. The ride stopped at 10:40 p.m. local time, and all passengers were back on the ground by 11:05 p.m. Thanks to the maintenance team's quick response to the situation.
With the summer 2024 Olympics approaching in Paris, France, word is spreading that government buses are collecting the homeless population throughout the city in preparation for the games. Some wait eagerly, hoping they'll finally be offered housing. Most are confused and fearful, concerned they'll be forced to leave Paris. For the past couple of months, the French government has been working to accelerate the transfer of Paris's homeless to other parts of the country, as part of a plan to relieve some of the pressure on the capital's emergency shelter services. Each week, between 50 and 150 people are taken to one of 10 locations across France, according to the government. Thanks for listening, Pioneers. For The Juice, I'm Kylie Bradshaw.
And I'm Andrew Ingram. Remember to stay juicy and have a great day.